So you're shortlisting engineering colleges in Tamil Nadu, right? Well, there's one name you've probably seen pop up again and again, KS Rangasamy College of Technology in Tiruchengode. For all you students deep in your TNA prep, remember this code, 2607. Now let's really get into what makes this college a top choice for so many. Okay, let's get straight to the point. The first thing you absolutely need to know about KSRCT is its accreditation. We're talking about an A++ grade from NAC. And get this, with a CGPA of 3.56. Look, in Indian higher education, that's not just a good score. It's a massive stamp of approval that screams quality and academic excellence. And believe me, it doesn't stop there. The college has a whopping 9 undergraduate engineering programs with NBA Tier 1 accreditation. Now, for those who don't know, Tier 1 is the gold standard. It's recognized all over the world. It basically means these specific programs aren't just good for India. They meet the highest quality standards globally. That's a huge deal. All right, here's how we're going to break it all down for you. We'll start with first impressions, then take a look at the campus. After that, we'll dive into the engineering programs, check out their research and innovation, and of course, tackle the big one, placements. We'll wrap things up by looking at their achievements and alumni. Okay, first up, first impressions. Let's cover the key facts you need to know. So KSRCT has been around since 1994. It's a self-financing, autonomous college affiliated with Anna University. Now, parents and students, pay close attention to this part, the admissions. 65% of the seats are through TNEA counseling, the government quota. The other 35% are management quota. What does that mean for you? It means you've got more than one way to get in. It's great news, whether you're aiming for a top TNE rank or looking at the management route. Next, let's talk about the campus itself, its foundation and facilities. So, behind the college is the KSR Educational and Charitable Trust, and they had a really clear mission from day one. You see this quote? It's not just some fancy words. It's the core idea driving everything they do, to create top-notch engineers, scientists, and entrepreneurs. And when we talk about the campus, we mean a proper campus. Get this, it's spread over 300 acres. So no, this isn't just a couple of buildings crammed together. It's a huge, dedicated space for learning, for sports, for everything. All right, let's get to the questions I know every parent is thinking about. Hostels? Yes, separate, permanent hostels for boys and girls. And the mess serves both veg and non-veg food. What about travel? They've got a fleet of about 150 buses that cover a radius of 110 kilometers, so getting to college is sorted. And scholarships? Absolutely. There are plenty of government and private schemes students can apply for. Okay, a big campus is great, but what about the actual courses? Let's get into the engineering programs. So here are all the BE and BTech options for the 2025-26 batch. You've got all the essentials, right? Computer science, ECE, mechanical, but you also have these really high-demand newer branches like AI and data science and even food technology. And you can see the intake for each one, which gives you a pretty good idea of how big each department is. Remember we talked about those 9 NBA Tier I programs? Well, here they are. All these branches you see, computer science, ECE, IT, mechanical, and the rest, have that top-level accreditation. Let me say it again. Choosing one of these means you're enrolling in a program that's been certified as world-class. That's a huge confidence booster. But look, a good college isn't just about textbooks. It's about what's next. So let's talk about research and innovation. And the proof is in the numbers, really. The college has pulled in over 23.3 crore rupees in research grants. That's not small change. When you see a number like that, it tells you that major organizations are looking at the research happening here and saying, yes, we want to invest in that. So who's giving this money? We're talking about the big leagues here. DST, DRDO, CSIR, even ISRO. And the best part? Students can get their hands dirty. They have an AICTI Idea Lab, an MSME Business Incubator. These are places on campus where you can take what you learn in class and actually build something real with it. Okay, here it is, the section everyone's been waiting for. Let's talk about placements. The bottom line, the return on investment. So let's hit you with the main number first. For the 2023-24 batch, 94.6% of UG students got placed. That is an incredibly strong number. It tells you that companies really value a degree from this college. And what about the money? The median salary for that batch was 4.21 lakhs per year.
We're talking median here, not average, because it gives you a much more realistic picture of what a typical student earns. And honestly, that's a very solid start for a fresh engineer.
So, who's hiring these graduates? Well, you've got the big Indian IT names you'd expect. Infosys, TCS, Zoho. You have core engineering giants like Bosch. But then you also have major international players like Intel, GECO from the US, and Robert Bosch from Germany. That list right there tells you everything. A degree from here opens doors not just in India, but around the world.
All right, let's wrap this up by looking at the legacy. It's time for achievements and alumni.
You know, numbers are one thing, but stories are another. This is what really brings those placement stats to life. These aren't just statistics. These are real people, former students in really important jobs. A solution architect in Germany, a test architect at Intel, a senior engineer in the USA. This is what long-term success looks like, and it starts right here. And to finish off, let's do a quick-fire round of recent awards. 7th in India among private colleges by IIRF, a diamond rating from the global QS framework. Number 1 top emerging college by CSR, a 4-star rating for innovation from the Ministry of Education. See the pattern here? This college is consistently ranked among the very best in the country. Just so you know, all the information we've shared today comes directly from the college's official website and trusted government portals at the time we put this together. To continue your research, explore more engineering colleges at profsam.com, your true source for 12th to engineering decisions.